Sequence or timeline are both are same. Sequence or timeline will have different shots of a particular event. So here in editing stage, generally if it is a news based kind of program or if it is a interview, there is no need of adding the audio. But if it is a serial, the original artists who are performing, who are on the screen, they may give their own voice. Sometimes a dubbing artist may give their voice, and that is going to be lip synchronized with the original visuals which we have recorded. So all these things are mixed together in a editing stage. Any sequence will have different shots. A shot is a basic unit of any program or any film. So a shot may begins in a seconds. So each second is divided into 24 to 25 frames. So short is a basic unit of any sequence. If it is 1 second, that has been again divided into 24 or 25 frames. So whatever from the beginning of the recording scene till when you are passing the button or till you are stopping your recording, etc., that is whatever is recorded is called a short. So depending on your requirement, you are taking into account different shots, and that different shots are being recorded on a tape. So generally in a editing stage, first thing is getting the rushes, dumping those rushes in a computer or where the editing is going to take place. Nowadays we are using non-linear editing softwares like Adobe Premiere, Final Cut Pro for the purpose of editing. The advantages is wherever you want to mix any shot. For example, you record one sequence or one scene at one particular place, and when you come back with recording another scene, etc., somewhere else. But all those scenes, wherever you are maybe recorded, all that can be incorporated in between. For example, you are taking into a serial, generally one situation or one scene takes place in one house, and the next shot may be the conversation among the family members in a different house. But during the shooting schedule, generally one house, in that house particular shots whatever are maybe there, all those scenes also can be recorded at a time in one day. The shooting schedule will be designed in that way, and all that recordings whatever you have recorded on the VTR, that are mixed with the visuals which are recorded in another place, so that the visuals will convey a kind of story for the audience. So you will have impression like the story is happening in one house and in another house continuously, but it will not happen in that way. So during the editing stage, whatever maybe you have shot during the production stage, all that are being kept in a sequence, so that sequence will convey some kind of story for the audience. So the sequence or the timeline is same, that will have different kinds of shots. Along with that, you may be having different layers of audio. If it is a film, generally the dialogue part is there, that is being kept in one track. Then if there is a background music, etc., then there is another track of the audio where that is going to be synchronized with the visuals. If you see FCP Final Cut Pro, there are 99 visuals you can add on top of each, which means you can add n number of video footage on one top of the other. In the same way, if you see below that sequence, there are number of audio tracks. There you can place your different audio tracks, whatever you have recorded. So the timeline will have the different shots, the visual footage, along with that audio, background music, and sound effects, etc. Along with that, you may also have the transitions in between the shots. So there are different kinds of transitions like dissolve, fade. So there are different kinds of transitions which are used in between. And cut is something which is a natural transition which is being used when you are conveying a story which is happening in a one location. For example, interview in a studio, there is no need of using any other transitions because the cut will show you the continuity in the sequence. So sequence or timeline is nothing but that will have the different shots which are arranged in a sequence along with the different audio tracks which are arranged in the sequence. So based on the log sheet, what you have recorded, as we have already discussed about the log sheet will contain the description of each shot, the duration of the shot, along with that whether the shot is okay or not okay. Whether the shot is not good in etc., then a retake is being taken into account, and when a shot is okay, that is been marked as the shot is okay. So the in the log sheet, whenever the take is okay by the producer or the director, then that is also been marked in that. So log sheet will contain all these descriptions. So based on the log sheet, generally when you are editing the film, the different shots are arranged in the sequence. So the shot number is there, the sequence is also there, the scene number, etc. will be there in the log sheet, and that will also have the visual description and audio description, what you have taken into account, what is recorded on the tape, etc. So based on that, you will arrange all the shots in the sequence. So a sequence may end in a 1 minute or 2 minute, can also end in a 30 seconds also. Whatever may be the offline based program, the timeline is something which is important, where all the shots are arranged in a sequence so that the timeline or a sequence will convey a story for the audience. So after arranging the shots, that will be exported into a form like MP4 or whatever may be the transmission of format of the particular program, that is going to be exported, and that will be later on transmitted for the audience.